Every design has a story, and this is where mine begins. I've been designing for years now, but my friends didn't know. In fact, I didn't talk about it. For a year or two, I stopped designing and I passed myself as a developer. Whenever people ask what I do, I'd say I code. This was because I had a lot of developer friends, and most times that we sat down having conversations, we were talking about the tech ecosystem and how we could build products to help solve some problems that were in the tech ecosystem. So it was easier for me to pass out as a developer than as a designer. Well, I told myself that if my designs were good enough to be posted, I'll start sharing them. But somewhere along the line, I stopped designing. And with time, I realized that me stopping to design was actually stopping me from growing. I needed to do something quick about that. I wanted to design, but I also wanted to tell the stories behind the designs, like why a certain layout worked, why a button was placed somewhere, and why a feature was going to help the experience. And I also wanted to do it on camera, but I knew that. But I had a problem. What was that problem? I'm perfectly comfortable behind the screen. I do not like showing myself on the screen. But then I thought about people and users. I knew that if I wanted to tell the story, if I wanted to tell stories that people could feel, I had to learn how to tell the stories and not just tell the stories by my work, but by my words. So this series is me documenting every process. I am exploring design and I am figuring out how to turn my thinking, the thinking behind my works, into something that people can make sense of. This is me showing my face on camera and facing my fears of facing the camera. And this is me also learning how to speak confidently and sharing what I've learned. If you're like me, who had a fear for sharing what she did and was thinking that that there were things she had to do, he or she had to do before the design got better, just know that you're not alone. And I hope that you continue watching this video and follow all the processes. Maybe, who knows, along the line, you can start sharing your own story too. Stay tuned, and I hope you like what you see. Thank you.